Hello, hello, it's Tatum here and welcome back to day 10 of our 12 Days of FITMAS. Today I have a lower body focus for you. We will force our legs to work twice as hard by performing isolated exercises of the quads, hamstrings, glutes, and adductors before moving into compound leg movements such as squats and lunges. This will provide a great mix-up and challenge on the muscles. For further conditioning, I have included active rest for the abs. This means that when we aren't lifting, we are crunching. Grab a set of dumbbells, a stability ball, and let's get to it.
All right, here we go with day 10. Let's go ahead and jog in place, get that blood flowing. Good work, thank you for joining me. Welcome back. This is not your first time. Happy to have you here, and I'm happy to share this workout. This is the second part to a workout that we did yesterday with upper body. So we'll put the link up here for you. Check it out. You can do these on 2 separate days like we're doing now, or you could combine them into one about hour workout if you'd like, focusing on upper and lower, each for about a half an hour or so. All right, butt kicks behind. Let's get those arms into it. Pull back. You got it. In our upper body, our active rest was a little bit of movement with the legs, slight cardio, little elevated heart rate. Today, I've added core ab work for our active rest. All right, let's step to the side, together, side, together. We're gonna have lateral lunges today as well. On these lateral lunges, we wanna make sure that our toes are forward, feet are flat, especially this foot that likes to roll. We don't wanna go too far. We also wanna keep from collapsing that chest. Keep it up, especially today because we're gonna have a goblet position here with the weight out in front. Close to our body, but right here at our chest. Good, give me one more each side. And we're coming down for a bird dog. We're gonna activate the core, the glutes. Let's come down here to all fours. Let's lift that left arm and right leg, reach out, set it back down. Other side, right arm, left leg, down. Good, really extend, get level with the floor there. Parallel. Good, now let's add a little crunch. Left arm out, right leg up. Crunch in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side, right arm out, left leg up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Again, other side, left arm and right leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right side, right arm, left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. Let's come back up. Leg swings real quick across the front of the body. And now hold on to a chair or a wall if you need it for stability. Otherwise, we're trying to brace through this movement, engage our core, find our balance. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Other leg. Same thing. Give it a little twist, a little wrap around here. If you're there, if not, just go side to side. Don't worry about it quite yet. Whew, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We have about 30 seconds. Let's grab a quick sip, and we're going right into this first one. We're going to start with isolation exercises on our adductors, glutes, hamstrings, quads. We're gonna work all these little muscles, and then we'll go into a large compound type movement, multi-joint movement. All right, so we're gonna start with this ball. Grab your stability ball. Put another ball between your knees to squeeze, or a foam roller, and here we go, 30 seconds. Let those hips fall to the floor. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the ball at the same time, and lift those hips all the way through towards the ceiling. Good, that's it. Keep working, really squeezing the ball between your knees. You could use a foam roller or a kickball. Let's see, a volleyball. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. Let's set this aside. Remember, these are 4 sets today. You'll have time to get through it. We're gonna do a lateral lunge now, goblet style. So grab your weight here near your chest. Let's step to the right. Lunge, good. Back to the center, step to left. We're gonna do an alternating lunge today, side to side. Working those legs. Hitting the inner thighs, outer glutes, quads. There's a lot going on in the lateral lunge. And because we just worked those same muscles, those inner thighs and glutes, we should be able to feel them here. Focus on feeling those muscles as we work. Good. Remember, our active rest is coming up, and it's going to be an ab workout, an ab exercise. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, grab your stability ball. If you don't have one, just do this without the ball today. We're going to go ahead and do a reverse crunch here and then kick it up. Actually, let's put these between our feet. We're gonna do reverse lunge and then kick up towards the ceiling. A little hip raise. Just lifting those hips. Watch my bottom. Come right up off the floor as I push those heels up. Lower in, raise. Lower in and raise. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right. Back to the beginning. So keep your ball, but find your small ball here or a foam roller. If you don't have either or, let's work here. Go ahead and just do your little glute bridge off of the ball. Squeeze, make sure you're squeezing tight. You should feel this on the insides of your thighs and your adductors as we squeeze and lift, but don't forget to turn on the glutes too. Is that tough? It's tough to make all those muscles think or work together, but you got it. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Okay, ball away. Woo, run away ball. Put that ball away. Let's grab our dumbbells for that goblet lateral lunge. Here we go. Keep that weight close to the body. Make sure that we don't lunge too far out because it becomes difficult. If we have to hop several times to get back here, do a couple hops that we've gone too far. We should be able to push off and in one push, return towards the center. Toes forward, feet flat. Good, keep that chest up. You're at an angle, yes, but we're not collapsing down over that. Good. Keep it coming. It's a minute of alternating side to side. Do I have your brain turned on yet? A lot of times these lateral lunges take a little thinking. We're not used to moving this direction or keeping one leg straight and just using that other side. All right, nice work. Here we go. Grab your ball very quickly. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. A little reverse lunge, or reverse crunch to hips up. Good. Nice work. Three, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, 2 down. Another one to go. Keep your ball. You have a little bit of rest here. 5 seconds and counting. Squeeze between those knees. Squeeze. Here we go. Shoulder blades are on the ball. I'm gonna glute bridge up. Drop the hips down towards the floor. Squeeze them up. I'm gonna engage those glutes by squeezing, but I'm also pulling those knees in at the same time. Woo! You got it. Press up. Hips fully extended. 3, 2, and 1. You can always do a glute bridge from the floor as well without the ball. All right, Lateral lunge, find your weight. I should just leave it over here, huh? Getting steps in. Oh wait, I'm gonna do a little heavier. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, to the side, back to the center. I stand corrected. We're going 45 seconds here. I said a minute. 45 seconds. Lateral lunge. That's it. If you want a little extra, because we're not going to do, I mean, your heart rate could jump up on these leg exercises for sure. But if they don't, if you've been training with me for a while now, or training in general, adding about 10 to 20 minutes of cardio after this for a longer workout, a full hour, would really help. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, I'll just leave this back here. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze that ball between the feet. Bring it down, tap the floor, bring it back up. It's a little mini reverse crunch. And we're gonna follow it through with a hip raise up off the floor. Good. Even though a lot of times when we rock and really swing up, I really want you to think about a pause and then a lift. Really use those lower abs to push up towards your feet up towards the ceiling. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. Last round here. Easing into all of this. Engaging these adductors and glutes with this glute bridge and squeezing the ball. There's a lot going on here. And a lot of this is automatic when we're working out, when we're doing our lunges, when we're running or doing our cardio. The engaging our adductors and our glutes, everything that's engaging to work to help us move, it's pretty automatic. We're not really thinking about it, but sometimes we need to slow down and isolate and think about it in case some things are not just turning on. That's rest. All right, grab your weights for that lateral lunge, or a weight, I mean. Here we go. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Step it out. Side lunge. Keep that weight close to your chest. You can bring it out a little further. Just know you're gonna engage the core muscles, the abs a lot more. And you're gonna have to really be able to brace well to protect that lower back. So if you want that kind of challenge, bring it out a little further. If that pulls on your lower back, I want you to bring it in very close, still bracing the core. Good. Back and forth, you got it. Make sure those feet are flat. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, nice work. Down to the floor, grab that ball again. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Little reverse crunch. Hips up, feet towards the ceiling. Tap, lift. There you go. Tap, pull in, and then lift up. You got it. Try not to do too much swinging. I really just want to push straight up. I'm thinking about touching that ceiling with my flat foot, the sole of my foot, or my shoe. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, great job. All right, we have some time here. Let's go ahead. Oh, no. Whoops. Maybe we should take that one out. All right, grab water. Okie dokie. All right, we're gonna do a kneeling lean back here on the quads. I love this one. Be careful. I usually don't find too many people having a problem with this other than they say it's difficult. You just don't want to go too far. So we're gonna actually tuck our toes here. First thing we're gonna do is engage our glutes by squeezing and our abs. We're actually gonna pull through with our quads, which is what I want you to think about using. So hands on hips usually, or arms out to the side is the way I like it. You're gonna lean back, don't go too far. Feel everything stretch You're engaging the core and the glutes here, and then you're gonna pull forward with the thighs. So lean back, pull forward, all right? Let's go ahead and grab a couple other small weights and set them out as well. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. That's for our next exercise. Here we go. Lean back, engaging glutes and abs, and then squeeze, pulling forward with the quads. Whew, good. And squeeze. Just go back as far as you can go. Don't overdo it. You got to be able to brace and squeeze through this motion and then pull forward. All right, good work. Grab 2 dumbbells now. We're gonna aim for a heels up squat, which is gonna also put some of that focus on our quads. So maybe I should show you sideways here. Go ahead with your dumbbells, heels up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're gonna squat down and up. Heels are slightly elevated. Make sure that we still sit down, pushing that bottom towards the floor. Coming down in that squat, you should feel the focus shift just above the knee on the quads here. Good. If you have tight calf muscles, this can be a great squatting exercise for you. By lifting the heels, you might be able to get a little deeper in this squat. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Weights down for that. We're gonna grab our stability ball again. Here we go. Between the hands here, I want you to come up, transfer it to the feet, come back down. Good. Transfer to the hands, come down with the legs and arms, back up, transfer. We're moving in this jackknife each direction. Once with the ball in the feet, and the second time with it coming over into the hands. Just transferring that weight. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right. Back to that kneeling. Lean back on the quads here. 3, arms out to the side. Squeeze your glutes. Engage your abs. Here we go. Lean back as far as you can go. And then squeeze the quads, pull forward. Lean, squeeze the quads. It's important on this lean to be bracing the core, engaging the glutes, pull forward. It's protecting your core, your lower back. Good, that's it. Make sure that your body is rigid like a board, that we're not going with a kneeling squat here. It's a lean back. Good, give you 1 more before I let you rest. 1 more. Whew, good, nice work. All right, jumping up to the squat with the heels up. 2 dumbbells. I'm having a rough day today. Here we go. Oh, just gonna keep it real today. No hiding it. Having a rough day. That's it. You got it. It's kind of hard to have a few days off, get back into it. I know that another holiday is coming up and a couple days will be off. Right? Are you feeling that too? Leave me a comment. Let me know. Woo, what do you do to get your mind back into it? 5 seconds here. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, grab your ball. We're using the ball a lot today. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the legs and the arms towards the floor. Come up, meet in the middle. Transfer the ball to the hands. Back and forth, to the feet, to the hands. Just squeeze, hold on to that ball. I know a lot of times we have a runaway ball on this one. It makes its way out. Now remember, if you're feeling that lower arch in the back come into play, don't take it as far down. Stop a little short. You don't have to touch down. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, great work. Because this is such a good focus on the legs today, adding just that 10 minutes of cardio or 15, 20, somewhere between 10 to 20. Here we go, lean back, 3, 2, and 1, pull forward, quads, lean, engaging the glutes and the abs. Anyways, jumping on, getting a little bit of cardio after this, after we've kind of bumped that heart rate up, is going to get it right up in that zone. You'll start to sweat, you'll start to feel really good. This is a nice isolation on the legs today. 3, 2, and 1. All right, heels up. Some small hexagon weights work. If you don't have that, a plate weight will work. Anything sturdy, a towel, even a towel folded over several times would offer a nice heel up alternative to these weights. So, sorry I didn't give that to you sooner. That's an option. Try to type that up in the comments. Good. That's it, come on. Press through your thighs on this one. Now notice that I'm not reaching with my weights. Even on a squat, sometimes we want to round and reach. There's no need to reach. Keep the shoulders down and back. All that movement comes in the legs, at the knees, here, and hips. Good. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right. Good job. Here we go. Grab that ball. A little transfer here. I like to start at my feet. I don't know if you noticed that. Here we go. Oh, extend. Grab with your hands. Extend all the way out. Feet up. Grab with the feet. Make sure you squeeze those feet around that ball. Keep transferring. Doing a little jackknife here with each transfer. Good. And the ball is not that heavy, but just adding this a little bit really increases the intensity of this jackknife. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, good work. All right, one more to go. Kneeling. Again, also something else I'd like to mention, arms out to the side. Here we go. This is 4 rounds today. All right, if you're just getting started, if you're just starting this fitness journey, you might want to start at 2 or stop at 2 or 3. Usually I recommend 2 to 3 sets and working up. Usually 2 if you're just really getting started. And then work into 3 sets and then go for 4 as you kind of reduce that level of soreness and you increase your muscle endurance and stamina. All right, here we go. Squats are coming up. Heels up. Shoulders down and back always, even though we're just squatting. Try not to reach. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Good. You got it. And another modification, even if you didn't have that towel or weights or something to raise and lift those heels, just squatting it out here with me is perfectly fine. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, rest. All right. Here we go, grab that ball. 3, 2, and 1. I'm starting with my feet again. All right, extend all the way. Come up, transfer towards your hands, extend all the way. Unless that lower arch is pronounced, then let's go ahead, because you really want that lower back to be firm into the floor, flat. If not, don't lower so far. Don't go all the way down. Just go where you can take it without feeling the arch. As soon as you feel the arch really come in, I want you to stop lowering. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, great job. Whew. Let's set up for our next one. Grab a sip of water. Move some weights out of the way. All right, we have 1 minute here. We're moving on. another way to modify this, because I know some of you really like to combine your cardio into this. But I really encourage you to get your steps in, move throughout the day, do some other forms, and sometimes just focus in here on gaining strength. Focus on your weights. So today we have leg curls with the ball. So I'll show you when you get there. Your feet are going to be up. If you don't have the stability ball, you could use paper plates and slide in. All right, and then we're going to do a alternating reverse lunge. So I'm going to go just a little lighter. Not too much, but I still want to push weights. So if I find this too easy, I will go up. Same with you. Push that weight. Try it out. Sometimes you can start heavier. I like to start a little lighter, see if I've got it, and then move up on the next round. You have 2 more rounds, well actually 3 more rounds to keep moving up that weight to see if it works for you. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Lay down, feet up, palms out. We're gonna lift the hips, squeezing the glutes. We're gonna roll in onto the balls of our feet or onto the soles of our shoes. So I'm not digging just my heels in. Roll up onto them, that's it. And pull it in underneath. Now, if you have a slightly larger ball, that's fine. I'm using a smaller one because I can get away with it today. I have to. There you go. Keep those hips up, curl in, out with good control. Last one here, and rest. Nice work. Feel that isolation on the hamstring. Right, pulling that ball in underneath. All right, we're gonna do an alternating reverse lunge. We could have done deadlift and stuff. We've been doing a lot of that, I know. I thought with all the core, let's stay away from it and just do a reverse lunge. And to really engage the glute and hamstrings, which I want on this, you're gonna have to hinge a little bit at the hips, which means I'm not just coming straight up and down here, but if you watch, I'm slightly reaching back with the hips, just a little bit. Hope you can see that difference. You'll feel it once you get it, but the one thing you have to avoid is collapsing that front of the body. So sometimes we push back and we end up coming over the body. Not today. I still wanted a lunge. I want you to protect the core since we're working a lot of abs and lower back, all the core muscles. Adductors, abductors. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. We're gonna grab that ball again. Here we go. In between the knees. And we're just gonna do a little crossover oblique twist here. If you want, reach outside that leg. I'm gonna scoot mine out towards my feet and give it a little twist. So what I'm gonna do is pull my feet around to the side just a bit. So I'm getting a good crunch and twist down the whole side of the body here. Good. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, great job. I was gonna put this away. We have ball. We're gonna do leg curls. We get to stay right here. It gives you a little extra resting time. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Lift those hips, squeeze those glutes. Pull onto the soles of your shoes. That's it. Just trying to adjust my feet on the ball. Sometimes if the ball is too far out, we don't get that range of motion because we can't pull in as far. So make sure you're pretty far out on top of that ball so that when you roll it in, you can go a little further. All right, nice work. Reverse lunges. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Remembering to hinge just a bit at the hips. Push those hips back slightly. Good, that's it. Reach back. You'll feel that shift to glute and hamstring. Nice work. You got it. We're so close to the finish of this workout. Even for 4 sets each, this is going quite quickly. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Whew, I'll leave these weights close by. All right. Crossover crunch here. ball between your knees or your feet. Here we go, cross it over. I'm gonna actually give it a little reach this time too. I want you to pull this left shoulder up and over. We're not just pulling the neck in, we're actually trying to lift the shoulder blade up off the floor and cross it. Bring that shoulder all the way over. Good. Let's pick up the pace if you can. Exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Again, with getting up. I'm so used to running the workouts up, down, up, down. I usually don't stay down for 2 exercises, but we are today since we're isolating. Here we go. Pull those feet in. Lift those, make sure those hips are up. Glutes are on as well. Working with the hamstrings. Good job. So again, I did not add cardio in, but sometimes it's good to leave it out so that we're not too tired to really focus in and feel the muscles that we're trying to isolate and work today. 3, 2, and 1. Again, add 10 to 20 minutes on after this. Go outside for a walk or get on your bike or treadmill, whatever you can do. Find one of my other cardio videos and move through that. Good. I'll even put up a link here for you of a cardio you could finish with, a short one here, just to get that heart rate up after legs. Good, remember, a little hinge here, feeling it in the glute and hamstrings. I know I'm really feeling it after isolating and working on those hamstrings with that leg curl. Good, 10 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Good work. Grab that ball again. If you don't have a ball, you can still do this exercise with your feet up and bent and still reach side to side with that crunch. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. And I'm kind of tilting my feet towards me, towards the side that I'm reaching for. You can stay right here, alternating the elbow up and over and shoulder. You do you, modify, find your challenge. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, nice work. All right, last one coming up. You would think after so many, I would get this. Leg curls. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. I told you it wasn't my day. I apologize. It is just one of those days, but we're getting through it. We're making things happen. Curl in. That's it. So a lot of times I get digging of the heels this way. You're gonna start to feel just your calves working. So while we start on our heels, we wanna pull up onto the balls of our feet, onto the soles of the shoes. You got it. Squeeze those glutes. Pull in. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. All right, now we can put the ball away just for a second. 45 seconds, actually, to be precise. Here we go. Lift up those dumbbells. Step back, a little hinge, reverse lunge. Good. That's it. And I never went up on weights, so I'm gonna try on this one, keep working, or find some heavier weights too if you think you need a challenge. I'm coaching through this and hadn't really thought about what it felt like. You need to ask yourself after each set, on a scale of 1 to 10, how did I feel? 10 being like, that was my max. That was really good. I was sticky, it was tough towards the end. If you say 6 or 7, even 8, I would add a little bit of weight. Good, keep alternating, 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Grab your ball. Crossovers here. 3, 2, and 1. Reach. Or take it elbow to knee. Making sure that shoulder comes up off the floor. the shoulder blade and the shoulder. We're not just pulling on the neck, we're pulling down with the neck. Good, that's it. Exhale with each reach or each crossover. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Good job. Grab a sip of water. That's cool down. Oh, just went too quick. Thank you for joining me, though. I hope you enjoyed this very isolated work on the legs. We're gonna stretch them out now, unless you prefer to head into some cardio now. And if you do, you can do the length that I showed you earlier, or head on into a treadmill, a bike, row, a walk, anything you can do just to get some steady state cardio in after this. You don't have to go crazy, but just keep it going, especially on the legs. You'll feel it very quickly. It'll add up quick. All right, let's go ahead and bring that right leg over the left leg, and I want you to slide in the left side, on the left side here, pushing those hips right. Good. Don't go too far. Feel that stretch. Let it go. Woo. Good. Come up. Bring the left foot over. Slide down the inside. Hips out. Nice work. Come back up slowly, gently. Let's spread our feet a little wider than shoulder width. And I just want you to slide to the right here. Find that stretch on the inner thigh and your adductor there as you push to the side. Just kind of takes playing around with it. Just kind of sitting down into it like a lateral lunge, but you're really focused on that stretch here. You could go a little wider and a little deeper to get there. Good. Hold. Good, let's switch, other side, same thing. Feel it, right in the inner thigh, hold there. Good, let's go ahead and come down to the floor, kneeling position. We're gonna do a little twist here, prayer twist, and the other direction over the knee just to get adductors, abductors, or glutes. Let's go ahead, bring this right elbow inside the right knee. Right knee is up, give it a little twist. You can push here. I like to actually reach for the floor and reach up, pushing that elbow against the knee. Feel that stretch. Inside of the thigh there. Good, we're gonna flip around to the other side now. Same thing, bring the left knee up, left elbow inside that left knee, palms together, push in and twist, rotate. If you're not feeling it there, bring that left hand down, right arm up, and twist. Another option here, or modification to make it a little somewhat more doable, is just putting this arm on the inside of the leg and looking back here. Either one. Find one of those options that works for you, but something that you can still feel the stretch. Whew, good job. All right, we're gonna go ahead and reach outside the knee this time. So right knee up, bring that left elbow outside the knee. Again, the palms find each other. We're pushing in against the knee, and the knee is pushing against the elbow. Give it a twist. If you're comfortable enough to do it, you could push this arm down and this one up. I'm not there when it comes to this, so I'm gonna stay right here and breathe through it. Make sure we're breathing. Really push that knee and elbow together. Good, doesn't that feel good? Woo, I needed that one. We're gonna turn to the other side, so left knee up, right elbow outside that left knee. Here we go, palms together, give it a twist. Make sure you're breathing. Pushing in, push a little harder. Good, let's come down to the floor. We're gonna do a butterfly. So bring those feet in, sit tall, holding the ankles here. You can also put your elbows into your legs if you want to push down. Get that stretch. Breathe. And I'm going to take us just about a minute over. Let's get this into this Z sit position here with heel to knee. And I just want you to sit tall and reach over this knee, get into that glute, that hip a little bit. Nice flat back, reach out over it. Breathe. Try not to round and get into the stretch. I want you to stay with that flat back, reaching over. Ooh, feel that? I do. Switch sides, heel to knee, sit tall, flat back, and just find that right knee and then just kind of angle out over that knee. Keeping that back flat. Sometimes I'm up on my fingers to get out there a little bit further, but I want to keep that flat back so I get that stretch into the glute there, the hips. All right, I could keep us here forever, I know, but I'm gonna let you go. It's already been time. I want you to keep up with these 12 days and have the time to do it. Again, this was very focused and isolated without the cardio, but I wanted you to focus on strength and what you were feeling in the legs and those certain muscle groups. That if we were jumping and doing too much, you might not have felt that. It would feel like you're using all of your muscles the whole time. So go ahead and do your cardio now if you'd like to add a little bit on, or come back to it later and get 2 bouts in today, 2 a day. All right, thanks for joining me. I hope you have had a great time, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Goodbye.